Hey people, we're back with more Phantasy Star, and you know, just doing normal things, standing in the lobby. Nothing strange.
Standing. I'm sitting.
That's right, he's sitting in the lobby. He's got a magical space chair. Also,
Yep.
just on a side note, if you recognize his outfit, yes, it is what you think it is. It's a tie-in with Magical High School, the anime. This game, being a Japanese game, has a bunch of anime tie-ins, which is really cool. I mean, I'm tired of Attack on Titan stuff, but it has Attack on Titan, it has Madoka Magica, it has Fate Stay Night, it has Yuri Yuri. That was the newest one, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's more.
There's probably more that I haven't seen or haven't picked up on, but that's something pretty cool about it. So we're gonna kind of show you guys what we were talking about, the lobby. This is an instanced game, that's why it's super actiony. That's why I like actiony games. We'll explain more about the way the instances work in like the next video. So this is probably where you start, right? After you finish the tutorial, it just plonks you out right here.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yep. So now, if you're guys wondering, yes, it is a Japanese game. Yes, these things are in English, if you didn't pick up on that already.
Yes, there's a very thriving English patch that not only translates a lot of stuff in the game, such as random flavor text, character names, all sorts of stuff like that, character text, but also the story is translated, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually got a really, really huge long story. I've barely scratched the surface. He's made it quite a bit further than me. They just released like part 3 of the story, and they're working on part 4. Anyways, as you guys see right now, this is the quest that we did in the last video, to defeat some Oceanids. It's a daily quest, and it gives me a decent amount of stuff. Also, if you see these little blue arrows next to it, a cool feature about daily quests is you'll build like a daily quest meter, and every day it goes down by 3%. But
every day, you can, by doing all the quests in there are 3 quests,
so
you can raise it by 9%.
And it gives you like bonus EXP and drop rate and stuff.
EXP, drop rate, Meseta.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, also, I think you guys noticed at the end I said I got new quests from Coffee. This is her right here. She gives a lot of...
Did you say that in the video?
Yeah, I did. Because it popped up on my screen, they would have seen her talking to me a little bit. I got a thing here for free exploration. She gives a bunch of really important quests. So some people I've seen on the forums and stuff asking how do they get like past level 13. They can't level up. Go to her. She probably needed you to do like a level unlock quest. They're not very hard. And she also lets you go to new areas and stuff. If you see this little floating robot thing next to me, or if you notice he had a floating slime, the little robots and stuff don't render to other players whenever you're in the main lobby, but
in the missions they do.
in the missions they do. You get that from her too. We'll explain those in a later thing. But for the most part,
we can explain that in this one.
Okay, well, it's called a mag. If you're familiar with Phantasy Star, then you already know what a mag is. It's a robot companion. They work a little different in this game, because this game works a little different. Basically, I think it's around level 15 or so that you get a quest from her to get a mag, and then you'll have this mag option down in your inventory.
It's a little bit similar to Tamagotchi, but not really.
Yeah, kind of. That's actually a good way to put it. So, I have my mag info here. You can see mine's level 54. And its energy's at 0. That means I haven't fed it anything, and it won't die like a Tamagotchi. It's a good thing.
Well, that'd be horrible.
These are its stats, and mine is a pure dex mag. That's because of one of the other classes has a skill that gives it more damage if you have a dex mag, so that's why I have that. It shows auto action, what your mag will do automatically, and then trigger action, what it can do under special circumstances. And you can teach it things and stuff. But here, if you click on it again, you can give it items. And like here's all the junk that I picked up in the last mission. And I only feed my mag skills, because that raises dex only. So as you can see, my mag is now level 55, because it leveled up from eating a bunch. And it's now at 66% energy. And there's no real downside to it being at low energy. I think it won't use some of its special abilities if it's hungry, but it won't like blow up on you. If you can see on my hotbar down there, hotbar number 5 is what I have it set to. That's a special mag skill that you can use in quests that summons a transformed version of it to kick people's asses, basically.
Well, basically with those skills, depending on how you feed your mag, your own stats will also raise, as well as when it gets to level 50, I believe it is, it gains the ability to transform based on what levels it has in its skills. Like mine is pure striking.
Level 40. 40 is when it transforms.
Well, mine is pure striking, so it turns into this giant, like, unicorn of death that stampedes and spikes at the enemies and does tons and tons of damage.
Yeah,
His transforms.
Mine's pure dex. It turns into kind of this lady with multiple arms who teleports around punching things. Oh, they have Yuri Yuri on the TV screen for me. Okay, yeah, those are TV screens. You can sometimes see like Japanese advertisements on there or stuff. It's pretty funny. At least it's not like Ford or Coca-Cola. Anyway, so other quick overview of what's on this top floor. There's these 2 consoles over here. The one that looks like a Rubik's Cube and the one that looks like a question mark. This is a question mark. The Rubik's Cube, as you can see in the top left, it's my storage. Like here's all the random stuff that I have in storage. No, it doesn't cost money to put things in storage. You can get premium storage and extended storage over here, but
You don't really need them.
yeah, I mean, as you can see, I only have 32 out of 200 things in my storage right now.
I have like 180. I store way too many room decorations.
Yeah, he stores room decorations. We'll actually show you the rooms here in a little bit. And over here you can see player shops and you can craft here. And if you click friend partner, what you can do is you can register your character, as I just did, as a NPC that other people can then summon. As you saw, we had a couple NPCs with us in the last thing, but if he was offline and I wanted to still play with his character as like helping me out in missions, I can summon him because he has a friend card and vice versa. So
also, you can summon each other while you're in missions with each other, which leads to pretty funny things happening.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So player shops here, you can get just about anything. So if I want like just costumes here, all of this is, you know, just purchasable. It's not really a big deal. So let's just scroll down and find something really expensive to try on. Probably should click the can equip button. That way I won't end up with like male clothing. So here you can see over here I have this fancy outfit that I could buy if I had a crap ton more money than I do. But getting money really isn't that difficult. I kind of just blew most of mine a little while ago, so a little poor right now. And there's all sorts of stuff on there that you can buy. Other than that, on this floor, you can do quests from all these people who have stuff over the head. Anyone who's got a gift box icon will give you something for free, which is pretty cool. And there's also over here the title counter, which you can go to get titles, which is mostly just free stuff. Here you can change your classes, and over here is team quests and team stuff, which is for like, teams are just like guilds in this game.
Oh, in the team room, we've got to show them that.
We'll show them the team room. I'm just going to show them the different classes real fast. So you see I can change class here, and I can change whenever I want. And you have a main class and a subclass. So there's Hunter, Fighter, Ranger, Gunner, Force, Techer, Braver, Bouncer. And you can see my respective levels and what, like, how it would change my stats switching to them.
Oh, cool. I found something very nice.
Well, what is it?
You're about to find out. Where are you?
Class counter guy. So anyways, Hunter and Fighter are both melee classes. Ranger and Gunner are both purely range classes. Force and Techer are magic classes. Techer being kind of buff based. As you can see a description over there. Healing and buffing. Braver was my main class, as you can see, is my highest level. It's mixed between melee and range. And then Bouncer is the new one. Hey, that text not translated, that's pretty funny. And it's melee and magic, as you saw him demonstrate earlier. Some classes are locked until you get a class to level 30. Like Fighter, Gunner, and Techer are locked until you get certain classes to level 30. Like to get Fighter, you have to get Hunter to level 30. To To get Gunner, you have to get Ranger to level 30. To get Techer, you have to get Force to level 30. But if you'll notice, I have those in my class.
I believe that was also changed, so anyone gotten to level 30 will get it.
Did they change it? I guess they probably changed it when they added Braver, because Braver doesn't really have a subclass that goes with it. But yeah, I got my Braver to 30, and I just did the quests for all the other ones. And Bouncer is available to anyone. Other than that, you can. I leveled up in the last video, so you can see I got a skill point for my class tree over here, and there's actually a lot of skills in this game.
Check me out.
Where are you? Hello. Whoa! Is this some of your new armor?
Yeah, I got it from accepting those campaign reward things, as well as a bunch of 10-star weapons.
Oh, geez. So yeah, there you can see that's what armor looks like on your character. This person over here also has some zappy zaps on them. I like his. His are like cool and like chilly ice spikes. And if you don't want to see those, you can hide them. I don't really have great looking armor, so I just hide mine. I also like the way my character looks. But yeah, so he's got cool looking armor, and then those things behind him are his jet boots that you saw him use earlier. So now I'm gonna head over to the other floor. Those green things over here, these are green elevators. These basically let you change channels. You can see there's a bunch of channels, and some of them are very, very, very full. Some of them are not. We're not really playing peak hours for Japanese players. These elevators will just take you to the other floor, which, as you can see, has a nice fountain here. This fountain will also change with events. We're going to get the Christmas event soon, so there's going to be a giant Christmas tree here, which will be very nice. And down here, there's, different shops used for upgrading your weapons and all sorts of things. There's this special area, which is Rappy Land. It's a casino, and we will make an entire video over that sometime.
That's an awesome place.
Yeah. Other than that, you can exchange things like special items called X cubes at this shop over here, and photon drops to get special stuff.
The X cube shop, you're able to. Basically, what you do with X cubes is you can obtain them many different ways. If you reach the max level, any experience you get is put towards getting X cubes instead of leveling, since you're no longer able to level when you're at the max level. However, there's other ways to get X cubes that don't require you to be at the max level to get. They are by trading in 10-star weapons. If you get a 10-star weapon, which are actually pretty easy to get in some missions, you're able to trade it in for 1 X cube at the recycle shop. An X cube can be traded in for many different items, including a My Room 3-day pass. See,
I'm demonstrating that right now, by the way. Keep going.
In order to get a fancy room like mine, which you will find soon, you need a My Room pass. These are extremely easy to get because a single X cube transfers into 3 days of premium room. You have no idea how ridiculously easy it is to get these stacked up to ridiculous numbers. I remember one time I had up to 3 months of My Room pass at once, and from just like what, 2 days?
Yeah, we were playing really crazy and doing lots of missions and event missions and stuff, and we were getting lots of X cubes.
Yeah.
I'm not really big into the My Room stuff. I have a couple passes in my storage, if you guys saw earlier.
Well, I thought if anything you'd be into room decorating, though.
Kind of. I mean, I sold my Animal Crossing, honestly. I was kind of into it back, like, whenever I was a bit younger, but I've kind of fallen out of that kind of stuff. Anyway, so other than that, there's these new shiny stone and spellstone things. I haven't gotten any of them, so I don't know, but you can exchange them for...
I have a lot of them. You can basically turn them into cool powerful weapons.
Yeah, like here, see the rarity. This is a 10-star weapon here, and it's requires way more stat points than I have. So other than that, I can just kind of walk you guys around a little bit so you can see. This is a very sci-fi game, so like we're in a dome, but it looks like there's a sky, which I think is pretty nifty. Oh yeah, they also redid the lobby. If you guys have seen other Phantasy Star videos, they had these jump pads, which I like. Over here is the beauty salon. I'll make a video on my personal channel showing you guys all the character customization. You guys can check that out later if you really care, or you can you know, play the game and make your own character. Oh, and this is a very important shop, the fun shop. And as you can see, my current fun's only 91, and you need a bit of fun to get some of this stuff. But what fun is, if I hit my open menu button here, you can see that there's several different types of currency in this game. Mesetas are just generic money. What you saw in the last mission, I was picking up like little yellow diamonds. Those are just mesetas, they're generic money. Casino coins, you get like either 100 up to 500 every day, and then you can of course win more in the casino if you're good at, you know, gambling or whatever. AC is Arc's credit, or Arc's cash.
Which is almost not even needed for the most part.
Yeah, it's technically the cash shop currency, and you can get it, but I don't care about it. You don't really need it, because there's something called fun. Fun is also a kind of premium currency, but you don't get it by actually paying for it.
You get it every time you log in. You can get it at several different events, unlocking titles. And you can also get it by transforming 2 X cubes into a 1000 fun ticket.
And what you do with that is basically, if you go over to this little this thing here called the Fun Scratch Terminal, or over at the Fun Shop, you can exchange your fun for stuff. And the Fun Scratch is what I usually use. It costs 100 fun, and it's basically a gachapon. You get 1 free gachapon a day because you get 100 fun a day, which is amazing. You know, we don't get free things.
Yeah, you get more than 100 fun a day though. If you log in consecutive days, you earn more fun.
Of course. So that's kind of just the basics of what's going on. So they're advertising a fighting game right now that you can play in Japanese arcades, and it's got a bunch of anime tie-in characters. Like there's a guy from
pretty sure that's being imported.
Getting beaten up by beaten up by what's her face from Moemoto, or is it Oreimo? Oreimo, that's what it's called. Moemoto that's a website that you can go find some people's artwork on. And there's Asuna. There you go. And she's beating up Shanna. So there's actually, I kind of enjoy watching the TV. So are you in your room now? You can go to your room. I'm gonna show the nice people your room. Okay, yeah, it says you left his party. So first I'll show you my room, which is notably not as good. So if I hit middle mouse click, you get some quick menu stuff, which you can do emotes, and you can warp to some certain places and stuff. So I'm warping to my room here. Also, this is a loading screen. It is really cool. If you click, you can shoot little pew-pews on the side. Okay, here's my room. I have a bed. Lie down in it. It's not very fancy. You get a partner character at like level 10 that you can send on missions. I don't send mine on missions. I forget about her. And you kind
even though it's really good to send them out on missions.
Yeah, I should probably start doing that more. And then you have a little balcony. And this is all customizable, kind of Animal Crossing style, placing stuff wherever you want. Now, as you can see, my room, pretty damn bland.
It's actually a lot better than Animal Crossing, though, because it's the amount of stuff you can place. The main problem I had with Animal Crossing, while it is good, is the actual stuff you put down isn't all that interactive. You put it down, it looks good, that's it. But
this is how it works. As you can see, my item limit is only 5 right now. That's because I'm not using a premium 3-day pass. This is just the default room. Here, this is kind of what it looks like to set things in. You can see the controls down there in the bottom. If you want to rotate things, you can rotate things. If you want to install or whatever, that's kind of how it works. But if I go to my friends list, which you can get to right through here, and click on him, I can go to his room. We can see what you can do if you're a bit more serious with your room. And yeah, I'm with you on the Animal Crossing rooms. They're kind of not very interactive. You can turn the TV on and off. You can sit in a chair or lay in a bed, but
the stuff here,
you can't do too much.
The stuff here is really very interactive. You can put stuff all over the place. You can sit down in chairs. You can use.
Okay, so
well, it's better shown than
yeah.
Talked
I was
about.
gonna say I'm here now. So as you can see, this is his room. It's a lot bigger than mine, if you noticed, and it's steampunky, which is pretty cool. And he's got a bunch of stuff all over the place, and he's got a fancy ass bed over here.
Oh, and
But
you
he
can
doesn't
actually
have
place
just
things
one
on
room.
shelves.
Oh yeah, you can place things on shelves. He doesn't just have one room. Also, he's got music playing in the background if you can hear that. But he's got this other room over here, which is a very fancy, elegant room. And as you can see, he can knead dough over there as just a silly little thing. I can compose, and if you get a bunch of other instruments and stuff, you can do silly stuff with that. This is actually a mini game that you can play. What?
That actually works. Like, it actually plays the music, and then the people on the stuff actually play the music. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I can tell that the music's resetting.
Yeah, so this is a little mini game you can play with a couple of people. It's the Rappy Race. You race your little Rappies, try to get to the end. There, he's punching Doo-Doo. Here, hit Doo-Doo again. Doo-Doo is just a shopkeeper in the game, and everyone loves him. So you can get a Doo-Doo punching bag. And you can, you know, lift weights, show off your muscles. I mean, I'm a little lolly girl, so it's very impressive. Very impressive indeed. My muscles. Oh, here's a poster of that anime with his outfit on from Magical High School. He's also got like a coat of arms on the wall.
I also have my own shop, but since I don't bother using any of my shop passes, it's sort of useless.
Yeah, you can get free My Shop passes if you want to open up a shop too.
Anyway,
I like this fan because it's like the worst fan ever. You can turn it on, and it's like fan. Oh, I'm done.
here's my crafting console.
Also looks like a giant TV screen.
But over here, you can see some more interesting things as well.
As you can see, he's not just in a generic place also. His background, you can change it. He's on the beach. He's got a beachside condo.
This thing right here is my jukebox. You can get all sorts of different kinds of jukeboxes, but mine looks like an arcade unit used for like DDR and stuff. And you can actually collect songs in the game, and you can play them on the jukebox.
Yeah, see, I can use it, but I can't change the melody because I don't have permission to do that. There, he's got a bed, or a bathtub full of honey.
Honey?
Because he's so opulent, he can just lay in a jet bath full of honey.
Yes, honey. That's what it is.
So this is a Sega game. That's a character from some Sega game that people like that I don't remember.
Nice. It even says it when you mouse over.
I was a Nintendo 64 kid. I
had everything.
I didn't have that.
Anyway, the shower box is really cool because not only can you control from where the water comes out and at what strength it comes out, but you can also choose how fogged up the shower is. It's so pointlessly interactive, it's cool.
Yep. You can see I just got my little animations for chilling in the bath. Oh, also, you know, you can sit on your fancy futuristic Japanese toilet. You can flush it. And then it can spray you in the face, and that's kind of gross. So here he's got, okay, if you guys have played, like, Kirby Superstar Ultra, and I think some of the other Kirby games, this will kind of be familiar to you. It's the katana training dummy. And whenever it says push it now, you have to hit the button, and you can defeat him in katanas, or you can get beaten up by him. So there, he defeated him. He's unfortunately, you know, not the most difficult thing in the world, but it's still pretty nifty. Here he's got a little display of one of the enemy mobs in the game, which is pretty cool. And over here next to him is the good job counter. He tells you good jobs whenever you go. It's a
lot more than that. You can edit the message it gives. Other people can send good jobs using it.
Yep, I can send good jobs. Send good jobs. Who am I sending good jobs to? Anyway.
And as you can clearly see, every different room has its own theme, and there are many more themes you can apply to your own rooms.
One of the ones that I think is pretty neat is the Gothic theme. I've seen it on like sale, and it's actually pretty expensive. And here he's got a candy theme with his tiny little park that he's got here, and you can walk over the little tiny bridge.
Yeah, this room has a candy theme. It's also where I put my partner.
Yeah, his partner's got a rappy bed. Mine just got a lame little stand. And he's got a floating tray. Look at that. Look at his cargo tray.
Oh yeah, it's my little magical floating tray.
Yep. It's technology. And look at this bed. Look how comfy this bed is. I mean, who doesn't want a giant pie bed?
The amount of customization for the rooms is absolutely ridiculous.
Like here, this is a weapon hologram. You can display any of your weapons. This is just isn't this just like a random 10-star weapon?
Yeah, you can also like put camos on the weapons when you display them.
Oh yeah, we haven't explained weapon camos. Anyways, if you don't like the way your weapon looks, you can put something called weapon camo. It's basically just a cash shop skin, except you don't have to pay cash shop for it. So like you guys saw, this is technically my assault rifle, but it looks like this giant, huge sniper rifle thing. If I was to turn off my weapon camo, you'll see it looks very different normally. It looks pretty ridiculous. It looks like some kind of Nerf gun. That's why I use the weapon camo. It looks like a Nerf gun. But anyways, as you guys can see, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. And even this is interactive. This is a laser gate that you walk through and it sets off an alarm. And then as you get caught, he throws you in his sex dungeon.
Yeah, right.
It's just a jail cell. You can toss people in it if you want. He's even got a steampunk toaster. It's got gauges and everything and levers. Gauges and levers. And there's a toast. And he's got a little lava fountain that has some like lava hot pot.
Oh yeah, I like that thing. Magma cooker.
Yep. So yeah, the My Room stuff is all really cool and adds a very different aspect to the game if you're not all about just going and shooting and killing and things dying. But there's also a different type of room. There's a team room, which is basically your guild hall.
Oh yeah.
Let's go there. Showing off the guild hall is really cool.
You can get these using team points, which you basically can do by yourself, but they can get done a lot quicker by doing them with other people.
Yeah. So you get them at the team counter lady. She's over near the class counter in the main gate area.
Speaking of which, we should accept some. Blue Torban.
I can't... Oh, right, it can be done... Oh, mine's not available until Wednesday.
Mm.
Oh well. That's fine.
I accept
you can even
all of them.
customize her. If you don't want her, you can get rid of her. But this is our ship. It's, you know, your own personalized little ship. We got a bar.
Actually, we have some money. We can do that right now.
Get rid of her?
Yeah.
What do you want to change her to?
I don't know. A rappy.
A rappy? Have our own personalized rappy to help us out?
I'll leave her for now.
Okay, now I haven't shown them the cool thing about this yet, is we are in a giant ship and you can land on different planets, obviously. So look, you can see this, we have this big window that you can look at. This is a tree that you can grow. It's something different. It can give you like buffs and things. Our tree is tiny because our guild is tiny. If you want to play the game, you can join our guild and help us. It'd be cool. But this is not just a window, because you can go out. You see all of this? This can be changed to be whatever you want. You can get like, we had like a...
Hot springs.
Hot springs. Yeah. Oh crap, I fell. Oh yeah, as you can see, there's no like fake walls down around it. You can just fall all the way to the bottom. And this is where we send Kyles.
Oh, cool.
Anyone who's Kyle has to be down here.
Wait, where are you?
I'm down on the bottom. Hello.
Okay, follow me.
What's up?
Well, just follow me.
Where did you go? There's
Down
a little bit
here.
of latency sometimes. You disappeared.
I'm behind you, damn it.
Oh, hello.
See that little island-like thing down there? That little mini island? I'll jump to it. Land on it.
Oh, that thing. Gotcha. Ah, I missed. I'm not good at platforming.
It actually is interactable and you can lay down on it.
Oh, you can lay down on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again. I missed again.
It's because you gotta build up speed first before you jump.
You need to get some momentum going?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a lolly. I'm not in good shape. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can just lay here. This is nice.
Yeah, see?
This spot and that special bench over there are our spots. No one else can use them. We're in charge. We can make the rules. But anyways, as you can see, there's all sorts of like little floaty islands, and there's all sorts of stuff to discover too. So like that up there, you'd think, oh, you can't get to that. Yes, you can. You just gotta go over here. And it's like the tallest spot that you can get to on this.
All sorts of secret little areas around.
Yep. Over here, but there's our hidden jump pad over here. It'll take us up to the highest point. And there's this little wooden area that you can set at the benches and stuff. But this isn't technically the highest point. The highest point's over there. And you can look down on the peons, on the Kyles. The Kyles of the world are all down on the ground growling.
And you fell.
No, I'm going down to this middle island.
Oh.
I like the middle island because you can you get a good view of the ship from here.
You get a good view of the ship from up down there too.
Yeah, I like to just like sit behind the big thrusters. Makes it look like the ship could take off when it.
Also, I have 2k team points. If you want, I can switch it up a little.
Switch it up a little? Well, let's run this little cave in here first. There's a secret cave also. Let me get up to the secret cave. The secret cave.
How long have we been running anyway?
I have no idea. Long enough. But there's a secret cave, and there's actually this little teeny tiny hole here that you wouldn't normally notice. And this is how you get to that special bench over here that I was telling you about. And there's the other special island. Bench and the island, these are the special places. So yeah, let's change it up. This is just a kind of overview video of stuff that's not combat. It's a non-combat video.
But there's plenty more stuff than what we're showing you too.
Oh yeah. Also, there's a bajillion emotes and stuff. I can show you guys a couple of them. I only really have a lot of the default ones because I haven't gotten a lot of the emotes. Also, this has an imitate function where you can kind of copy someone else's emoting, and if you have the same emote as them, you'll kind of sync up with them on everyone's clients, and it'll look like you're all doing the same emote.
What do you think?
So
Desert, tundra, or coast?
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the coast. I like the coast. We have a beach house. So as you can see, it goes into a reload, and poof, we're on the coast now. As you can see, we got a new theme, and you can also just go out to it. Oh, I like this. Oh, we got little cabins.
Oh, that is cool.
With like beds and stuff in them. We can have sleepovers.
Oh, little like lounge chairs and stuff.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, you can see dolphins off in the water. You can see dolphins and things jumping around in the water. I like this. Dolphins.
Oh my god, there's a hammock.
There's a hammock?
Yeah.
Where's the hammock?
Look around for it, you'll find it. It's one of the smaller customized areas, but it's still pretty nice.
Yeah, this was definitely smaller than the floating islands we were at before, but this one's definitely nice too. Yeah, I like the hammock. That's nice. Also, I really like the water effects in this game. Well, they're not the most beautiful, but for an MMO, they're really good. It has full world reflections and stuff that are accurate. They're not just random ass reflections.
And the water actually looks good too.
It's got some nice ripple effects.
Colors.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the team rooms. There's all sorts of customization and stuff you can do with them, and if we get more people, we can get a better team room. We can get some cool buffs and bonuses, and we can all hang out and stuff. So yeah, I guess should we end it here?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, people. So it's been spin that.
That's.
You want to dance with me? You want to dance with me before we leave? Okay. See, he started the dance, and if I click on him, I can imitate, and it'll put a little thing around him. And then if you just wait a second, it's gotta sync up everything, and then we can bring it around town. We can do the windmill. Anyways, people. Talk to you guys later.